Gordon and Carrie here with another edition of the Unscripted series, and now we're going to talk about some of the shop training that we've been doing, and Carrie's going to talk about the instruments that he's been building. But I think I want to say, as part of introduction, there's a couple of things. When we first started talking to Carrie about transitioning Maiamoe to him, we certainly wanted to work with someone that we felt could be successful and carry on in a way that we would, be proud of, I guess. So there's two things that really drew us to Carrie. And one is that I think one thing that makes Char and I successful is our backgrounds: woodworking, finance, business, technology. And Carrie's got, interestingly, that same set of things. And to be like an individual owner of a business, you need to have that breadth of capability. But the other thing is he's an ideal student for learning how to build ukuleles, because he's got a great background in woodworking and no instrument building. And people that have more of an instrument building background, we work with such a specific and different process that I've almost got to unteach them things. Carrie came to us as a blank slate. Lastly, he has an attention to detail and a set of standards that are impressively high. He's sitting here working on his first instrument, complaining about a tiny aspect that, it took us a long time to get those tiny things worked out. He's bugged about it. Whether or not he'll get it fixed, I don't know, time will tell. But the fact that he notices it and was upset by it, to me, was great. So tell us about the instruments you're working on.
Oh, well, here's three of the first four that I've been going through. There's a myrtle, a sycamore, and a koa. And the key for me in this whole new venture was that Gordon and Char had already developed a very, very detailed process. And it's, you may have seen Gordon's 14 steps, but it's a lot more than 14 steps. It's almost thousands, it seems like, but it's detailed. I've been here. It's quite a few, but that's important to me because, and I have no intention of actually changing any of those steps. My intention is to build Maiamoe ukuleles as they've always been built, and there's refinement along the way. You get better and better at it, but I have no intentions of making any changes. And we're going through the process step by step, detail by detail, over and over again to make sure that I launch Maiamoe again with the same standards that have already been established.
And we're doing all tenor classics, which was what Char and I started out with. And I think, you picked up on that same thing, which is, let's focus. Let me learn one thing and learn it well, and quickly I think you'll branch out to the other sizes.
Sure, yeah, but obviously the tenor classic is also the most popular, and it's what I have too.
So here they are in finish, and in fact,
different stages of finish.
I think these two get their last coat of finish today.
Yes,
right?
they do. They get the
and
fourth coat.
Maybe let's walk over to that bench, and you can show us the fourth instrument. Apologize for Zoe and all her whining. It's time for her morning walk, and she is ready to go.
So here is an instrument, the last instrument I'm working on while in the shop here with Gordon and Char. Obviously you can see it's still in pieces. The body is being cleaned up after the binding was applied, and the next big step I have to do is the shaping of the neck, which is always an exciting process. It's sort of it's really when you get some of that woodworking done. It's working with your hands and using hand tools to shape. It's
pretty satisfying.
It's satisfying, exactly, yeah. And you can see your results and feel your results, and so that's a fun piece. I'm looking forward to that coming up next.
Yeah, so I think this one will get glued up today.
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
And get his first coat of finish on, and it'll be hanging up there with the rest of them. So I think we'll end this video about now, but I think we're going to record another one and show you a little bit of what we're doing with packing up the shop. This equipment has a big move ahead of it. It's got to go to Chicago, or the Chicago area.
Yeah, we got a lot of packing work to do, and I've got some of your friends here in Hood River to help me out with that.
They're not my friends.
I like them. They've been great help in all this process. I've also gotten a lot of great training from Ben, Carrie, and Aaron as well, and I appreciate that very much.
All right, see you on the next episode.